Good morning, welcome to another episode with TrailToyz Offroad. Today we are hitting Boulder Creek, same trail that we hit last year that we found the ammonite fossils that are 416 million years old. It's our first trip to Boulder this year. It is a lot colder up here in the mountains than it is down in town. You can just tell it's piercing through the clothes. It's supposed to rain a little bit today. It's snowing up north still. So today should be a fun adventure. We're gonna see how far we can make it on the trail, see what obstacles we get in, see if we can make it far enough back to find the fossils, because they're all the way in the back. You have to traverse a bunch of water, do a bunch of water crossings. It's a lot of fun though. We're gonna see how far we can make it today. Stick around for the ride and we'll see you guys out there. It feels like fall in Alaska right now. It is really nipply and we're heading into the mountains that way, somewhere back over there. The very first thing, 1 minute into the trail, is like almost a 90-degree incline. So some guys are going around taking the bypass. My microphones aren't working very well, so I'm using the onboard GoPro microphone, which isn't very good. I apologize. Just beautiful up here. It is just amazing. My favorite trail by far. The beautiful views, beautiful landscape. The mountains just look like you're in Jurassic Park. It is phenomenal. This is Wheeling in Alaska. This is my favorite thing. This reminds me of hunting so bad. This thicket, tundra, little bush, this is very hunt-esque for me. Got Patrick coming up.
Scott and I are on the other trail going up.
All right, we're gonna get in the Jeeps. We're gonna start moving. Ah, the sound of mud. The sound of mud on the tires. What a great sound. Just making our way down the trail here. There's a lot of private property and cabins that are around in the first part of the trail, so definitely make sure that we stay on the trail, get out a little bit farther. Got a long day ahead of us. All right, getting back in the Jeep. All right, here's the first really good view. You can look all the way down the valley. See the sun hitting the green right there where the river's cutting through. Or no, that's a little lake actually. The river's over there. We're heading back. We're going back through there and then around the backside of that ridge over there. Beautiful views. on Scott. What are you doing? They're trying to figure out their life. All right, we're moving. We're moving. Good job. Haven't seen this one yet. Check this out. Little trout. That is crazy. I don't know where he came from. Put him in this little stream right here. Hope he didn't get run over. That's crazy. Oh, how did he get on the trail? He must, oh, maybe some water overflow. Coming around the bend of this cliff face, the trail kind of wraps around the base of it. And it's probably the most rockiest type of terrain that we have here in Alaska, at least that I've found. Very rocky, no big boulders. There are boulders, but they're kind of like off on the side. It's just rocky to get through this little pass here. So making our way through there, and then we'll be down to the water. On a little stretch of trail here that hugs the side of this cliff. It's usually filled with water.
I smiled when I said that.
And a lot of rocks, and you have to kind of hug.
That's correct.
You have to hug the edge so that you don't slip into the swamp area. So let's check it out.
Coming into the Thomas Pool here. Man, this is beautiful. The water's a little cooler than here.
All right, we're crossing the river now, and it is way lower than it was last year. We are here at Tent City. Check it out. It's a little rainy. Come here. We're gonna start a fire and have some food. All right, we're packing up the fire here. We're gonna head back out and see what we get into. I don't know if we're going down the valley or if we're just heading back, but it's kind of raining, so we're gonna get back in the Jeeps. We're gonna try to go up this little embankment right here. Rainy and cold. such a cold and rainy day, it is pretty awesome out here. I'm not gonna lie. I just love whaling. I love sharing it with you guys. I love bringing you guys along. I need to get better at my storytelling. I know that. But the channel is finally monetized. So every time you guys watch a video now, you're really helping me out, grow the community, because I'm gonna give some of that money back. I gotta use some of that money to live, but some of that money is gonna go back to growing the community, putting on better and better events, doing cooler and cooler things, making better and better videos. So what you're doing by watching and liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that is gonna be a return on investment on growing the channel and growing the off-road community in Alaska. And not only that, some of that money can go towards bettering the trail systems, supporting local communities, giving to charities, and all of that. It's not a selfish goal for the channel. The goal for the channel is to obviously help me do this more, because that's what I want to do, and that's the whole point of the channel. But the better the channel does, and the more you guys support the channel, the more I'm going to be able to give back and provide cool events, cool charities, cool giveaways, and all that kind of stuff. So keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. We're moving forward, and we're going to be doing better. So I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys stick around. Well, we'll see you on the next adventure, and thank you so much.